So this is something that I actually said that I wouldn't do, but I felt compelled to do it because I think it's something that I need to do. With today being Mother's Day, it's been difficult for me. My mother passed away just a couple of months ago, and I found it increasingly difficult to look at pictures of her or to even think about her without getting emotional. As men, we're often taught that we're not supposed to show emotion, and especially in my line of work. But this is very difficult. I've been overwhelmed with emotions. I don't even really know what I'm trying to accomplish by doing this video. Not looking to gain subscribers or anything of that nature. It's actually a bit therapeutic for me to do this. Typically, when I do my videos, I write out my scripts and try to organize it in a way to where it makes sense to my audience. But with this one, I contemplated all day on whether or not I actually wanted to do this video. But I felt as though it's something that I should do because there may be people out there that are dealing with similar issues. So, to give you a little background as to what happened in my situation, my mother was perfectly healthy, but she was depressed, or should I say heartbroken, because my father passed away 3 years ago, and she never recovered from that. They were married nearly 40 years, and he was her best friend. A year after, she lost her youngest sister, both to cancer, and that took a toll on her as well. And then a year after that, she lost her sister-in-law, which was my father's sister, and they were very close. My mother called me about 5 days before she passed away and complained about headaches and back pain. I scheduled a doctor's appointment for her, being that I'm stationed in North Carolina. I spoke to the doctor while she was there. They ran a bunch of tests and said that she was fine. A couple of days later, she said that she was feeling better. But after my father passed, she would have these spells where she wouldn't answer her phone. So after her appointment, which was on Thursday, I called her Friday, spoke to her. She said she was feeling better. Spoke to her that Saturday, said she was feeling better. Sunday, I couldn't get in touch with her. Monday, I called where she lived and asked the police department to do a health and wellness check. They went to the house and nobody came to the door. And I told myself, come Tuesday morning, if still didn't hear from her, I would go down. And I drove down and I went into the house. I got there around 11 at night. And I found my mother passed away on the couch. And nothing could have ever prepared me for that. And here I am today. I have a brother, and he and I are dealing with this. It's been difficult for both of us. And here I am today, just a couple of months removed from my mother passing, and I am absolutely heartbroken. I know that it's a part of life, and I accept that. Also accept that, she didn't want to be here anymore because she was lonely. She was heartbroken as well. So I find solace in that, but it definitely hurts. So with this being said, for anyone who's dealing with the death of a lost one, the death of a loved one, I empathize with you and I understand what you're going through, being that in the past 3 years alone, I've lost 4 very close family members. So if you're watching this video, it's because you're looking to see what you can do to find solace. And what I will tell you is you'll never forget. It will always hurt. But you have to allow yourself to grieve. My father passed away, I didn't do that. And I think when my mother passed, I'm now grieving both of them. You have to allow yourself to grieve. You have to give yourself time to grieve. You have to allow yourself to have bad days. But as you carry on, you have to honor those who you are grieving. Take it a day at a time. It's going to be tough, but just know that you are in my prayers and that this is something that we have to go through collectively. My mother was a beautiful woman. She was sensitive with a hard exterior, and I miss her every day. To all the mothers, happy Mother's Day. To my mother, I love and I miss you very much, Mom. Happy Mother's Day.